Gen 4 video, my favorite gen of all time. This was such a fun battle against my friend Yus. We did another battle. This was his idea. He was like, yo, have you ever done roulette? I'm like, the hell's roulette, man? It's like basically randoms. I think they do it on things like Showdown. You get given 6 completely random Pokemon, random movesets. So yeah, we had this save file where basically there was 8 boxes of battle ready Pokemon. We made the exception though of no Ubers. So we took out all the Ubers and we took out any like non-fully evolved Pokemon, and we were down to 8 boxes. 8 boxes of just battle ready Pokemon. The movesets are from Smogon. They're like the first moveset for every Pokemon. So like I was given a Swalot here. This Swalot's moveset was basically the first moveset of Smogon, the first one they recommend. So all these movesets are from Smogon. And yeah, I was given, me and Yus have roughly the same kind of team. Obviously I didn't know his team going in, but we roughly had an NU team, all NUs, except I had one OU being Suicune, he had one OU being Lucario. I didn't know that, he didn't know that, and we both somehow had Slaking, which is quite hilarious. Anyway, so I was given a Swalot, a Chatot, a Gulai, a Suicune, a Macargo, and a Slaking. So apparently according to the rules of randoms, you have to lead with the Pokemon in the first slot, which was unfortunate because I did get like a lead Gallai, but I have to lead with Swalot according to the rules. Here was the biggest misclick of my life. Like, he goes and U-turns on my Gallai, which is gonna just be, he's gonna take this opportunity basically to, he's gonna utilize my misplay to basically get a free kill. So he's gonna bring in Slaking, and I just have to take a hit, because when Slaking comes in, this Slaking was choice banded, so when Slaking comes in with his base 160 attack, you gotta take the hit. So here I know he's gonna miss a turn, so I'm just gonna use this turn to set up Stealth Rock, because I actually had hazards on my team. Like Gulai had spikes, but yeah, that was unfortunate. He goes for the glare here, he misses, so I'm just like, oh shit, this thing has glare, I forgot. So I thought if he wants to paralyze something or do something, he can do it to this. He goes for a Gunk Shot, so I'm just gonna take that nicely. And then he reveals Earthquake. I'm like, god damn it, why does Arbok have Earthquake? What is this? I don't know my NUs too well. So I just go for the Yawn. Knowing that he's gonna switch, I basically just go for a Pain Split. I was hoping maybe he might want to bring his Slaking in, but he doesn't. He just goes. Did you see that Pain Split? Barely hit. I took like 2 HP off him. Hilarious. But he has Burnt and Flame Orb, so he's gonna be one of these Facade sets. So that's not gonna do much to Macargo, and I'm pretty sure he can't actually touch me here. I know he has like Fade, U-turn. I don't think he can do much. He's gonna U-turn here. I'm just gonna go for the Lava Plume to get damage off. He brings in Weezing, and I'm just gonna like try burn this thing. So I mean, I don't really know what set Weezing is, but I thought I'd stay in here just to see what happens. He goes for Sludge Bomb, he's faster, and he does get the poison, and I'm over here still trying to fish a burn. Like, what the hell? Obviously I'm 1 Pokemon down, so this doesn't look too good for me. So after this poison damage, I didn't realize Macargo's even get recover, so I'm just gonna go ahead and recover, because I'm just like, what the hell? Macargo can recover? How does that even work? I thought recover was like only for psychic types mainly. So I'm back to full, and it's Arbok here. I'm just like, well, he's definitely going for that Earthquake. I mean, he might predict me to switch, but it's still safe to go into Chow. Chow here is serving no use. It does have Nasty Plot, but I was thinking here I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice, and I'm pretty sure this will be a 2-hit KO. I'll Hyper Voice, let him paralyze me, and just try Hyper Voice again. I do get a 1-hit KO, which is a crit, and that balances the playing field. I do feel a bit bad about that though. Obviously that crit mad. He brings in Slaking, and this is where I think he just wasn't messing around anymore. I'm predicting an Earthquake. I'm predicting the return. So I go into Ricargo to take the return, and he does Earthquake. He locked himself into Earthquake on my Chow. I was debating to just sack the Chow after that crit, but nah, he outplayed me this. So I'm like, you know what, right? Here's my Slaking, okay? So now he knows something's gonna die. He's like, ah, crap. Because now, like, you know, when Slaking comes in, something is gonna die. So I kill the Weezing, and then he uses this opportunity to bring back the Slaking, and he's like, you know what, now something's gonna die on your end. I'm like, oh god damn it. So I have to debate what I can sack. I just gotta sack Chow at this point. I wish I still had Gulai, because Gulai had the Focus Sash, and Gulai had Explosion, and it had like I said, spikes. He had ice shard. Unfortunately, Galai died, so this is happening right now. I bring in my slacking. He's gonna bring his slacking in, and now I'm in a tough situation because I know I got my Suicune. I know I got my Swallow. I need my Swallow just in case. But unlike his slacking, my slacking's still at full health because he's taking hazard damage. So I know I can live one return, and now he has to sack something. So the battle's kind of turned around at this point. He brings in Lucario now. I'm like, shit, well, he's going to suffer Soul Stance, and I have to switch because of my ability. He's at +2 at this point, and I'm just like, come on, Swallow, I know you're NU, but do something. I know Lucario's moveset's like Extreme Speed, Close Combat, Crunch. I do live the Crunch. Crunch does the same damage as Extreme Speed. So I go for the Yawn, and he can either stay in or switch. Either way, I'm just going to keep spamming Yawn. My game plan here is to make something fall asleep, and whoever falls asleep, I'm going to get that, use that turn self, a free Calm Mind on my Suicune. So he decides to just kill my Swallow, and he puts this thing asleep. So I know he has to either switch out or burn a turn. So whatever happens, I have a free Calm Mind here. I get one free Calm Mind. So I go for my Calm Mind. Hydro Pump is going to be pretty damn powerful. What surprised me was the fact that I outsped. Lucario does have high speed, but apparently Smogon gave his Lucario Adamant. It gave the Suicune Timid. So I am a timid Suicune. And I know I've won the game at this point because his slacking still hasn't burned the sleep turn. So he burned his sleep turn there. I go for Ice Beam and that's enough to kill. So yeah, that was amazingly fun. Yes, that was a really good battle. So we're probably going to do more of those. Like I said, unfortunately I misplayed my Galai. Basically, the emulator was so laggy when I was playing that I was looking at the movesets of Galai, and when I went to click back, I accidentally clicked switch. So I just played him completely wrong. But oh well, what can you do, you know? So a good game, yes. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you lot in the next one.